have some door.
Hey, we're live. We're live on the YouTube.
I can't see. It says you can. I can't see you now because it says the connection is unstable.
Oh, it'll come back. Don't worry. Everybody can see you. Say hi, everybody. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can still hear you. Good. All right, but you're telling me your favorite thing is the Disney logo. Well, Lion Guard, but you like the Disney logo is your favorite logo?
My favorite emoji.
Emoji is what emoji?
Kion.
Oh, Kion. What's Kion doing in that emoji?
Hmm?
What's he doing in the emoji? What's his face doing?
He's just smiling.
Oh, well, because emojis are like the winky eye and the weird face and the tongue out and the
Yeah, but for the princess ones, not so much.
Oh,
And I like the I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you've heard about this, but there's as told us by emoji.
okay.
It's Pirates of the Caribbean too.
And it's told by emojis.
Pirates of the Caribbean emoji.
Okay.
It's very good. I love it.
Well, tell me about it.
So, like, as told by emoji, for Pirates of the Caribbean, it's like, so you show, like, they have, like, the phone of the emoji, and the toys represents as, like, I forgot what it's called, but it represents, like, if it's, like, dead or something like that.
Okay.
And the battery, like, you know what I mean, right?
Battery, yeah.
And when Elizabeth has her hand cut, the thing turns red.
Oh, like a battery, like a health meter more than a battery, like when you're playing a video game, like your health bar, I think more, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds more like it. Yeah. That's cool. You get the panda blankie. All right, so your new house, right? So do you still go to the same school or did you have to move schools?
Oh, I'm still in the same school.
Well, that's good. It would suck to have to. Okay, so your bed's a little smaller now, huh? Yeah. All right. A twin bed. Oh, a day bed. You mean you have drawers underneath it or a trundle? You have a trundle. So you have another mattress underneath it. Why is the other mattress out?
For my mom to put on the other bed.
But doesn't that other mattress slide into the bed that you already have, the day bed?
I think so.
All right. So it's just out because you're still moving in, kind of? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Here's my bookshelf.
Yay, bookshelf.
Here's my mom's lantern.
Okay. That's neat. Your writing desk has a TV on it. It's not a writing desk anymore, is it?
No.
Oh, it's okay. Your stuffed animal prison pet cemetery. Well, it's why you put all your stuffed animals in there. They're suffocating. They're dying. Oh, I know. Obviously, they're not real, so they can't die. It's a joke. If they were real, they would be suffocating. You got your little like footstool / storage bin, yeah? Yeah, but it's a storage ottoman, right? There's stuff that go in it, right? What do you got in it?
Books. No, not books. I have blankets. I put my porcelain doll in there.
Okay. It's nice and soft, though, so it won't get broken, because porcelain will break, you know.
Yeah. Also, and I put it in there. I put my porcelain in the thing because my friends will easily break it.
Oh, yeah. That's true, because your friends are younger. They don't know how to take care of stuff real good yet, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay. So how do you like the new house? Do you like it better than the old house?
Yeah, it's great.
What's cool about it? It has a pool.
Yeah.
So you go swimming every day? Why not? If you have a pool,
on Saturday.
Remember when we lived in the apartment that had the pool and we'd go swimming like every day?
And then almost not once.
The Switch.
Yep.
Hooray!
Yeah. Any new games on yet?
Oh no, what new games are you gonna get, you think?
I might get the Princess Peach Showtime.
Okay.
I might get the Kingdom Hearts game.
Kingdom Hearts is a great game. It's got all your favorite Disney characters plus anime stuff from Final Fantasy. It's a good game.
Remember I showed you the Kingdom Hearts thing?
Yeah, like the codex or like the everything you need to know about Kingdom Hearts characters and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I also have a poster, but I lost it.
Oh no. Oh well.
But I don't know what happened.
I don't either. Maybe Aiden Sahara took it. I don't know.
No, I got it since I was still in elementary school.
Oh well, I don't know what happened to it. I don't have it.
Me neither.
Oh well.
Lexi the Mermaid.
Nice. You got the Lexi Mermaid tail.
I also have the pink mermaid that you also got me too.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'm glad you got to keep those. They're snuggly for the winter. Not now. It's hot now, but in the wintertime, maybe it'll be good.
Yeah. But maybe I can dress up as a mermaid. And I'm going to get my pink tail on it. There.
The fuzzy one or like the swimsuit one?
The fuzzy one.
Uh-huh.
Mermaid.
That'd be cool, but don't go in the... But
human,
half fish, half human, half fish.
Yeah. And like daytime I'm a human, but at nighttime I turn into a mermaid.
You're like a mermaid, like a werewolf, but a mermaid.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, werewolves only turn into wolves at like full moon at midnight, right?
Yeah. I never hear wolves howl.
Well, no, because you live in Atlanta, and there's not really many wolves around. We'd hear coyotes howling all the time in Texas.
Oh my.
Because there was a desert out there, so there'd be lots of coyotes. No wolves, though. No wolves in Texas, but coyotes. They howl, too.
Oh, yeah. So, for science, we did, why do I have fur on my toe?
It's a very good question. Maybe you can explain it to me.
I have
Oh, that's the shedding or something?
No. When you step on it with your bare feet, it just gets stuck on you.
It's like shedding, like a dog sheds or a cat sheds hair.
Maybe.
Did the new cats come? The new cats move with you?
Oh yeah. But I stayed with them for 2 days.
The cats did, or you did?
Me and the cat.
Oh, the cats and you. Oh wow. How the cats like the new house? They have the new hiding places all figured out. She threw up. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe she get. Did she get motion sickness though? Maybe she threw up because of the car ride, or was it later on?
Or it's just like, well, when we first got in Eric's apartment, she didn't like it.
Eric's apartment?
Yeah.
He's a different apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, explain then. So you and your mom live in the house, and Eric lives in an apartment?
Yeah, but don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Eric always come by and like help my mom doing some stuff.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I was just curious.
Yeah, but it's so fun.
So okay, so the new house then, right, has 2 bedrooms in it, your bedroom and your mom's bedroom. Cool. And it's got a downstairs with what, a kitchen and a living room. Does it have a basement too?
No, there's no basement. It's just an apartment.
Oh, okay. Oh, like so the swimming pool is not your own, it's a swimming pool for the whole apartment complex like we used to have. Oh, cool.
Like Noonan.
Yeah, like Noonan and like Boulevard, downtown by the King Center.
Oh, I remember my white high heel shoe.
Yeah.
One of the heels broke.
Oh no.
I didn't realize that Eric fixed it.
He glued it back together? That's good. Good for him.
I think it's too small now.
It might be. You're growing up pretty fast. I mean, you might need some new big size, girl size heels.
Yeah, but remember one time I had my black shoes?
The tap shoes or which shoes?
My black tap shoes.
Yeah. I remember those.
And you're like, come on, Lexi, let's do it. I never know how to tap.
You still tapped around a bit, but the funny thing is when you had them on, you were chasing Nono and Nene around, and like you were on the hardwood floor, and you were just sliding everywhere.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Like, I don't think Alana noticed.
Oh, Alana was doing something else. Who knows what she was doing? But it was just funny because like Nono and Nene were running, you're playing chase games, and you had your tap shoes on, so you were like wow, sliding everywhere. It was like ice skating. It was pretty cool.
It feels like a superhero. Like we're playing like a superhero game, and like Naomi and Nora are like thieves, and I have to like chase them.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my weaknesses is tap shoes.
Well, yeah, that's why we put them on you, because you were bigger than them, so you could catch them easy if we didn't put you in tap shoes and make you slippery.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of the game.
That was funny.
That was cool. So you had a doctor's appointment this morning. And so what was it for? Neurology, right?
It did great.
Well, tell me all about it.
So, I did the normal things like checking my weight.
How much do you weigh? 300 pounds?
No, it's like 38 point something.
You don't weigh 38 pounds. Maybe 38 kilograms.
It's like 38 point something.
Kilograms, probably.
Kilograms, yeah.
Hey Siri, what's 38 kilograms in pounds? 83 pounds. That sounds right.
Oh, I never weighed 83 pounds.
Yeah, you do now.
I'll be too big.
No, that's what you weigh now in pounds. See, the weight, the 37 they give you was kilograms. That's not pounds. So you weigh like 83 pounds now, which that sounds about right.
Yeah, but you can still like carry me.
I know. I can still pick you up and throw you around. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I'm not even like too big for you.
No, you're not. Not for me. So how tall are you? They probably took your height too, right?
Yeah, I look like 5 feet.
So what, 4'11" something? What are you?
Yeah, 4'11".
That's cool. Mommy's like 5'2", so you're almost as tall as she is.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the last time I got my height was me in September going to California.
Okay, cool.
I was 8 by that time.
You were 8 by that time. That would be 5 years ago now because you're 13.
Yeah, so
I imagine
he's 5.
he is. He'll be 5 in September.
Well, that would be 4 years. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, what do you mean? He was born in 2019. It's 2024, so he'll be 5 in September. Yeah. Yep. So, okay, so your height and your weight you did. What else did you do? Did you do your blood pressure? The little cuff that goes.
It does hurt.
No, it doesn't usually hurt. It was good though. They took your temperature. Oh, they have to stab you with the needle and get some blood.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's important to do. No, you did really good with that. Remember that Dr. Rod Bell's? You do very. Okay, well, we used to do it at Dr. Rod Bell's. Remember, you and me, or you and me and Miriam?
And he had to take some blood from me. I was like, no. I was kind of scared.
You were, but I was like, look at My Little Pony on the iPhone. You're like, oh, and they just did it, and you didn't even notice.
Yeah. One time we were taking. I was about to get a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
I remember.
And I was kind of scared about that too. But then I watched something, and I didn't saw anything.
Nope, you didn't even notice it. It was good. You did a great job.
Yeah, I was like.
I think you got a Mickey Mouse Band-Aid or a Minnie Mouse Band-Aid.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, so after they did the blood work or whatever, right? What else other tests did they do? Because it was neurology, right?
I did. So the doctor examined me about like. So she did the reflexes.
Hit your knee and your leg was like bloop, 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 bloop.
Yep. And I did some things like tiptoe, walk around on tiptoes, walk around on high heels.
On your heels with your toes up, right? Yeah.
I did great.
Did you do a thing where the doctor had you like put their fingers out like this and had you squeeze them?
Like this.
Well, you probably had to put your hands like this, but did the doctor have say, "Here's my hands," and you had to go and squeeze them as hard as you could?
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Mm-hmm. And they have a thing where you put your hands like this, and then they're like push out, and they try to push your hands together, and you have to push them out.
Yeah, they did it with my arms and legs too.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse.
You're excused. No, that measures how well your peripheral nervous system works, how well your brain is controlling your body equally and having good muscle development. And like Dr. Robel always said, once you hit puberty, right, like all your muscular problems were going to go away. You're going to get full development, and all your neurological stuff will go away. You'll have good bladder control. Don't have any more wedding problems or anything. And that's happened now. So it's really good to see that he was right. It's very proud of you. You're doing such a great job. It's awesome.
The seventh time now.
What, the seventh time now?
The period.
Oh yeah. Yep, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen every month now. You know.
Yeah, I just had it like last Wednesday.
Yeah, how's that work? Does it hurt? Do you have pain in the stomach? How's that work out?
Well, usually, I sometimes get cramps.
Mm-hmm.
But not as much.
Okay. So not really cramps, any like pains or anything, or just some bleeding?
It's like simply eating.
Okay. If you do, when you've had cramps a couple times though? Do you?
Aiden's scooter.
Oh, that sucks. You're like, ah. You ever take like a hot water bottle or like a heating pad? You can put that on and try that?
No, I just like take a second. I just like take a second to like wait for the cramps to go.
Uh-huh.
And like.
Well, that's because you're tough.
Yeah.
I know.
One time when I was at my old school,
mm-hmm.
and I scraped my knee very badly.
Mm-hmm. I know, you're very tough. You do great with pain. You're always a boss.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. So it does not surprise me that you do well with your period cramps. I'm very proud of you.
And I guess the kids go like, how is she not crying?
You're like, 'cause I'm Lexi Lou. I'm tough as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. I'm very, so guess what?
What?
I have my friends over.
You do right now or you did before?
Well, I'm having my friends right now, but not until like
Oh, they're coming. I get it. So we did FaceTime earlier because they're coming over later tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Cool. Which ones? Aiden, Sahara, and Delaney? All of them or just a couple? Oh, wow. Is it their first time at the new house? Oh, that'll be
their first time hosting dinner.
That's awesome. Are you going to go swimming too? Because it's hot out.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it would make sense, right? You got a pool and it's hot, right?
And I'm also excited. Oh, I saw there's one that says Eric broke your door.
Oh yeah. But he didn't.
It sounds funny.
It is funny, right? So I was like, what? Eric broke your door? Like, no, he didn't break the door. He just moved it. That's a pretty funny one.
I also take calcium too every night.
Calcium too for your bones?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Do you take any the digestive supplements, the Digestive or the Ortho Digestive or the remember the other swallow? Remember your swallows you used to take back in the day?
Oh, the pills.
Well, swallows. They were supplements, but yeah, I mean we call them swallows. Yeah.
The ones that have like the gray stuff in it.
Mm-hmm. The digestive enzymes and the ones that gave you it would like the beta carotene and the biotin that helped your hair and your nails grow because you have the little baby mullet. We need your hair to grow out.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Then who's saying I don't have any mullets anymore?
No, you got long, beautiful hair. I mean, if you wanted a mullet, you could get it cut like a mullet, but I wouldn't recommend it.
But I'm gonna get a haircut soon.
What kind? Just a little trim for growth.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay. My mom knew that my hair was really long because I let it grow.
Well, yeah, we've always let your hair grow. We've never cut it like super short. Except for that one time your mom gave you bangs and you were all sitting there all day like trying to blow the bangs out of you. You were young. It was like you were like 6, and your mom gave you a haircut that had bangs, and you would sit there all day in school like trying to blow the bangs out of your face. And we're like, nope, that doesn't work. No more bangs because you just be in school like. So we didn't do more. The teachers were like, can you not give her bangs anymore? Because she sits there all day blowing in the air and blowing her face. It doesn't help. So but then that's when your mom and I decided no more bangs. We'll give you the long hair. And it's worked good. It was funny. Your teachers got a little annoyed, but it was pretty funny. Because the thing kept flopping in your face. That was good.
That was very funny.
Oh, it was hilarious. So okay, so how long do you have left in school? When did your semester end?
I have 11 more days.
That's not much at all.
I'm so excited for summer.
Do you guys have like a track and field day or a field trip at the end of the year or anything cool? Is it your last day or the day before the last day or what? Right. So what day is the field day?
Probably next Tuesday.
Okay. Are you gonna what events are you gonna enter? Are you gonna enter the sprint races, the races, the shot put throw? What are you gonna do? The flip the bottle thing sounds great.
It's when you flip it and if it blinks, you get a point.
Okay, cool. Is it like the egg carry thing where you carry the egg in the spoon, or like the 3-legged race where you have sacks? You gotta put your leg with somebody else's.
I've done a 2-legged sack race with my friends Ada and Sahara.
Yeah.
And we can
I bet. You gotta be coordinated. You gotta work as a team to move that leg in the middle together. Otherwise, the 3-legged sack race doesn't work.
We did a 2-leg sack race.
How do you do a 2-leg sack race?
You put 2 legs.
Right, but look at me. You got your leg, the one leg that you two have together, and then their other leg. So it's 3 legs. It's your one leg, the 2 your legs are tied together as one leg, and then their other leg. So it's called a 3-legged sack race, not a 2-legged sack race. If you like put Sahara in a bag and carried her, that would be a 2-legged sack race. Do you do the egg thing where you take a hard-boiled egg or even just a raw egg in a spoon and you have to like run without dropping it out and breaking it?
No, I would be terrible at it.
Yeah, maybe, but it's another thing that sometimes people do.
But I'm so happy that I'm just watching one of my favorite childhood memories.
Lion Guard? The Lion Guard? That's awesome. You ever watch Elena of Avalor again?
Maybe. And I saw it came out in 2013. The Lion Guard.
The first season of it?
I thought like the whole season came out.
No, they came out like year after year. Only there's like one season dropped every year for like 4 years, and then there was a gap because the writers' strike, and then they're supposed to read the other one in 2022, and then they didn't, and it's still not out. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Jackasses.
But when it ended.
2019.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel bad.
I know, because they had all the episode lists up on the wiki for the whole like 4th season or whatever, and then they never released it.
Yeah, because I'm like really excited.
We were both excited. We were waiting for it.
Yes, and And then I never watched The Lion ever again until like they just released the 4th season. But now I keep watching it.
Why did they release the 4th season actually? Okay, just the first 3 were what you're watching over again. I got you.
Yeah.
I know.
I watched it at the salon with my mom.
Well, that's good.
It was fun.
No, Lion Guard's a fun time. So is Elena of Avalor and Sophia the First. We like those ones.
Oh, I love Sophia. Remember the light purple dress that Yana?
Yeah.
I look like Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia. Also, the name Sophia. I named it after my cat.
You named your cat after Sophia. Yeah. Yep.
Exactly what to name her.
Did you name her Sophia the Second or just Sophia?
Sophia, just Sophia.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. And Madeline's named after the Madeline from the cartoon show, or who's Madeline named after? The other kitty.
Madeline, like the book.
Oh, yeah, that book, like the orphan girl Madeline or whatever, right? Yeah.
And my mom asked me if you had a name, what would you name her? I said Amber.
Amber? But you named her Madeline instead?
Yeah.
Well, why? I know, but your mom asked you what you want to name her, and you said Amber.
Yeah.
So why didn't you get to name her Amber? I'm confused.
I don't know.
So your mom and you kind of picked Madeline together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if you get a puppy, what do you want to name your puppy if you get a puppy? If it's a boy puppy, what do you want to name it? Kion? Like the Lion Guard guy. Okay. That's fair. A puppy guard, like Paw Patrol, but with like
the puppy guard.
Yeah. But they're all puppies?
Well, yeah. That would be so hilarious.
That would be fun. You could write that comic book if you wanted to.
And cute.
Cute, and yep. They could have cutie marks like the little ponies do.
Or the symbol.
The Lion Guard, yeah. But they have to be different. They have to be some kind of dog-themed thing, though.
Oh, okay. So, I think I was watching I think I was finishing watching The Return of the War Part 1, and when Bunga was done finishing, done singing the Kazama, Bunga was like, I'm so happy after, and then he poured.
Of course, that's what Pumbaa always does.
And then he asked, was it something I said? And then I did.
Oh yeah, that's like the internet cuts to black. That makes sense. Okay, so let's talk about school now. So I know your school is 14 days, you said, right? Or 11 days. 11 days? 11 days. My bad. 11 days. So what are you studying in science right now?
We just finished The Lion King for science.
How is that a science thing?
For the 7th graders.
Okay, how is... Okay, but explain to me... You're not Lion Guard, Lion King. So explain. I understand, but I want you to explain to me how they're teaching the Lion King as ecology. Explain to me.
Abiotic and biotic, and they have like. Oh my gosh.
No, it's okay. Just think. This is good. I want you to try and remember.
It talks about decomposers and composers. The trophic levels.
Trophic levels, okay. Yeah.
In Greek, it's called trophy.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Food.
It means to eat, yeah.
And then there's like energy from plants.
Okay, what kind of energy from plants?
like photosynthesis.
What does photosynthesis do?
They just like they let the plants grow.
Right.
Not grow.
Grow, right? But what do they do? The plants have chlorophyll in their leaves, right? And they're composed of chloroplasts. And so what does photosynthesis do? It takes what?
It takes nutrients from the sun.
Well, sort of, it does. But what else does it take? It uses the sunlight. It also uses what that's in the air that humans exhale.
Oh, carbon dioxide.
Right. And it takes carbon dioxide to the chloroplast and converts it to what?
Photosynthesis.
Well, you uses photosynthesis and converts the carbon dioxide into what?
A plant.
No, well, in a plant. But what does it convert it to? It converts it to what we breathe. What do we breathe?
Carbon dioxide.
No, we exhale carbon dioxide. We breathe oxygen. And photosynthesis uses the chloroplast and the chlorophyll, right, to convert the carbon dioxide into oxygen and gives the plants nutrients to grow with the sunlight, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, okay, you talked about, you said abiotic and biotic. What is that? Do you mean adibiotic?
Means non-living. Biotic means living.
Oh, okay, so you mean like rocks and minerals and stuff are abiotic? And biotic means it's alive.
Yeah.
So like plants and animals.
Yeah.
And little microbes, little bacterials.
Yeah.
But not rocks. Not quartz.
Not soil.
Not soil, not diamonds.
Not water.
Not water. Not sunlight, not air. Okay. Hence, you talked about the so the ecology, you talked about like weather patterns and stuff too, and
Yeah.
like the water cycle.
Yeah.
What about that?
Sixth grade.
Okay, well, what are you learning right now in 7th grade about the ecology?
So we learned about like there's like commensalism, mutualism, these competition.
Okay, so like the food chain, kind of.
Yeah, and for the Lion King, we have to watch it with a packet.
With a packet?
Yeah.
So you have to answer questions about it?
Yeah.
I bet that's so annoying.
I bet it's fun.
It's fun to watch it with a packet? Well, next time you watch Fox and the Hound, I'll make you a packet so you can answer questions about it the whole time.
Oh my god.
All right. So, okay. So what they talked about mutualism, whatever, right? So what part in the ecosystem, in the ecology, do the hyenas play? What's their job?
The hyena. So when they said, in the question said, why is the statement wrong with hyenas are in the bottom of the food chain? Well, because they don't have like enough food or water.
Right, but how do hyenas get their food, in real life?
By
Did they go kill animals themselves?
No, they just eat the dead animals.
Yeah, they're scavengers, right? So they'll take something that a lion kills or a tiger kills or that dies of being sick, like, oh, let me get one of those sick ones, right? And they'll go, and after it's already dead, they'll go pick the meat off the bones and scavenge it. The same thing like carrion birds, like vultures or other kinds of what do you call them?
A crow?
Well, crows too. Crows, fell crows, or mockingbirds in America, right? They'll pick off dead carcasses on the road or wherever they find them, right? So hyenas are the kind of the same thing.
Mockingbirds are scavengers?
Yeah, they are. Yep. Blue jays aren't scavengers. Blue jays go into other birds' nests and like eat the young and eat the eggs. They're just like evil. Blue jays, even though they're pretty and they have a cool voice, their job, they'll like fly around looking for a nest of like a robin or something. They'll find the robin, they'll go in and eat the little baby robins and eat all the eggs and then zip out of there. Blue jays are evil SOBs.
It's like I don't know what it is.
You know what is?
Cardinal.
Oh, cardinals? Cardinals don't. I think cardinals eat worms and bugs and stuff. Cardinals don't do that. Well, cardinals lay eggs. Yeah.
Cardinals?
Yeah, cardinals lay. All birds lay eggs. Cardinals are a bird. They lay eggs.
Yeah, and every time I see a cardinal, I feel like Grandma Gigi or Grandpa David is looking at me.
Did they love the Cardinals? That's cool. We have a lot of Cardinals up here in Ohio where I am, actually. See them all the time.
Did you know your body can turn into a diamond?
Explain to me exactly how that's true.
I forgot. I don't know.
Well, I think maybe what your teacher was saying was that, like, we are carbon-based life forms, like we're made out of mostly carbon. And carbon is the same thing that diamonds are made out of. So is coal, right? If you take coal, which is carbon, right, decomposed plant life mostly, or bio life, and compress it all with enough pressure and heat over time, it can become a diamond. But I don't think that, only under very weird circumstances would you ever become a diamond, because whenever you would die, you'd be buried in a cemetery with a box around you. I don't think that there'd be like the same kind of pressure and stuff that makes like old fossils become coal and makes coal become diamond. I don't think that's exactly how that works. But you're a carbon-based life form, and diamonds are also made out of carbon. If that's the point. All right, so hey, put the switch down for a sec.
Sorry.
You haven't told me about ELA.
See if it works.
That's fine. We can do some switch in a second, okay? But I have to keep asking about school. What about ELA? What are you doing in ELA right now?
I'm reading a book called Among the Hidden.
Among the Hidden? And what's the book about?
It's about Luke.
Luke from the Bible?
Yeah.
Okay. What happens to Luke in the Bible? He's a third child. Does he have younger siblings? Is he a middle third child, or is he like the youngest third child?
He's the youngest third.
Who are his older brothers?
Matthew and Mark.
Oh. So what does Luke do?
He just hides.
All the time? How old is he?
He's like 7 now.
All right. What does he hide from? Everything? Does he even go to school? Does he do his chores? He just like hides under his bed.
He just hides in the attic.
There's an attic. What does he do when he hides in the attic? Does he sing songs?
No, he's just the main kid.
Why? Is he scared?
No, it's because of the government.
Oh, what's the government doing? Tell me about the government. You know I don't like the government.
Okay, so it's because of the population police.
The population police? I hate those guys.
Yeah, and his friend Jen, she's also a third child.
Uh-oh. You can't have third childs here?
Wait, in America?
Oh, no, in the book.
Yeah, you can't.
So they live in China?
No, they live in the woods.
Well, yeah, but where are these woods located?
I have no clue.
Probably China. Because in China, you can only have a certain number of kids. You have more than that, the population police will come take your kids and kill them.
That's what the government does?
That's what the Chinese government did. They had a one-child policy for a while, but they relaxed that like 10 years ago. So they live in the woods? Does the whole family live in the woods, or just Luke and Jen live in the woods?
They have like a bunch of families live in the woods too.
Does the government know about the families, or are they all hiding?
Only the third child's are only hiding up, just the whole family.
So what do the first and second childs do?
They just go to school.
And do normal stuff, but the third child's got to hide because the population control from the government will come snag them? Yeah. Okay, so Jen's also a third child, and she's his friend? But they don't hide together. They hide in their own attics, right? So how does he even know Jen?
I don't know.
Well, you know. You read the book. How does he meet Jen?
He just he goes out of his house. He runs.
Oh, it's dangerous, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
No, I don't. Picking your nose?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Oh, hey, focus.
Sorry, it just doesn't work.
Well, I'll help you make it work. Just wait a second. All right, try to power it on. Hold the power button down and see. Okay, see, it's on. What's your problem?
No, the screen is black.
It's not black. I just saw it says sleep mode. It's not black. Well, now it's black. What'd you do?
I don't know. Every day I play on it, it's fine. But
All right, plug it back in. Make sure it's powered up all the way. Maybe the power cord wasn't plugged in right all the way.
yeah.
Oh. So tell me about Luke and Jen. How does Luke meet Jen?
So he goes into his house, and they are both alike because they are the third child.
So, but they're both supposed to stay hidden for the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not hidden.
My stepdad is in the government.
Oh, but he's a good government guy, not an evil government guy.
I don't know.
Well, I don't either. Well, I mean, if he was an evil government guy, he probably wouldn't have the illegal third child. He'd probably whatever they do with the illegal third children to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so he's on their side, maybe. Okay, so but does her stepdad know about Luke?
Mm-mm. He doesn't know he doesn't exist.
Well, right, but Luke knows about Jen somehow.
Mm-hmm.
How does Luke know about Jen, and how does Jen know about Luke?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you read the book. I didn't read the book. Like you said, I know it's complicated, but it's very interesting. Why don't you tell me? So you said Luke was out running in the woods one day, like he got out of his attic and just started running around the woods like a crazy person?
No, he just runs in the woods and like he goes running in the yard and going into Jen's house.
He just like breaks into Jen's house? I don't know, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. He goes in and is like, this bed is soft. This bed's not that bad. This bed's just right. And he's like, oh, Jen, what are you doing here?
No.
Oh, well, what happens then?
Well, she doesn't know that he's the third child.
Well, of course, but she finds out because she's like, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in school? He's like, no, I'm a third child. I have to be hidden from the government. Right? I mean, I don't know. You tell me.
That's true.
I mean, that would make sense. So what's she doing out? Is she out just in the house, like cleaning up like Snow White, or what's she doing?
She's just doing a computer thing.
She does a computer. So third children that are illegal can have computers? And the government, the evil government that controls the children you can have, don't monitor your internet access? They don't monitor the computers?
Well, Luke says, but the government. And Jen's like, it's fine.
Okay. So what does that mean? Is Jen like a hacker? What's she doing on the computer?
She's just chatting with the child.
So there's like a third child like Facebook chat group?
I think so, yeah.
Aren't they worried that since all the third childs are illegal and the government's trying to kill them all, that like the government will find out about the third child chat group and go kill them all and find them?
Yeah.
Hasn't Luke thought about it? Is Luke worried about that?
Yeah.
And Jen's not worried about that. Does Luke have a computer?
No, his dad does.
Does Luke steal his dad's computer to chat with Jen online? What's that? Silver dollar? What are those? Wow, those look like big coins. What are they? Are they special?
It's money.
I know it's money. What kind of money? It look like bigger than just like quarters, like silver dollars. Huh? Well, I know they're coins. They're obviously not dollar bills. All right, so fine. Okay, ELA, Luke, third child, evil government, population control. Got you. Social studies. Go.
We're learning about finance.
Finance? So you have your coins out? You checking your market value on your silver? So tell me about finance now, 7th grader.
Oh my god.
Well, hey, you only have 11 days left of school. I'm making sure we're getting our taxpayers' money worth.
So you have to be aware of income. Budget, spending. Income, investing.
So what's your income right now?
They have $16.
Well, that's your net worth. What's your income? How much you make every month? Well, you don't have an allowance? You don't get an allowance? I used to give you an allowance. No, I used to give you an allowance when you lived with me. I gave you an allowance. Remember, as long as you did all your chores, you got $2 a week, and if you didn't do a chore, you lost a quarter per chore you didn't do. Remember, we had the whole chart on the wall. Well, that's an interesting thing. So what if you just you could game the system, just only go pee a little bit, and they're like, oh, I gotta go bathroom again, and go pee again, and just hold it a little bit, and go back and go. You could probably make like $5 on one pee trip if you just hold it and keep going pee and go pee and go pee. You can work the system. All right, so you gotta have a budget. So what's a budget then? So your income is how much money you make, right? Every month, right? So what's your budget? Hey. So you're telling me that $16 is your life savings right now? That's what you got to your name is $16?
Yeah.
So you could take yourself out to Chipotle and spend your life savings if you wanted to, more or less? All right. Okay. So that's what social studies is. So we did ELA, social studies, science is the Lion King, ecosphere. Don't really care about health. Are you guys playing kickball or anything cool for PE? Are you good at basketball and volleyball? How tall are you in your class? Are you one of the taller girls or are you middle tall? Well, sure, he's a boy. As far as the girls go in your class, are you the tallest girl or close to the tallest girl?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Your mommy was never the tallest girl. Your mommy was always one of the shortest girls.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. She's a shortums. All right. So what else do you do in school then? Oh, yeah, math. Talk to me about math. Yay, math.
Okay, so we can multiply bigger numbers.
Can you now?
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. How do you do that?
So you find 96 plus times 3.
Times 30?
Times 3.
Times 3. Okay. And so you multiply the 6 times the 3?
Yep.
And then carry the 1 and the 8? And then add that to the 9 times the 3?
Yep.
Well, that's fun. That's cool. So did you do your state testing yet, or is that still coming up?
What state coming?
The state testing? You know, I have to do your yearly stupid state Georgia star test, whatever they call them.
Oh, the milestones?
Yeah, those ones.
I already did them.
Oh, yeah? How'd those go?
That was easy.
I bet. Don't hit yourself in the eyeball, Indiana Jones. That's my favorite thing in one of the Indiana Jones movies. When the guy's got the sword, he's like, Indiana Jones just pulls out his pistol and shoots him. That's one of my favorite Indiana Jones scenes.
One of my favorite Indiana Jones movies is the new one.
Well, I know. But I'm talking about scenes, not movies, but the scenes from the movies. Like, you know how one of your favorite scenes from Pirates of the Caribbean is when they're in the Upside Down? Remember? Yeah. Like, one of my favorite scenes from Indiana Jones is when that guy has a sword, and it just pulls out his pistol and shoots him. And, the one where the Indiana Jones, throws the Nazi off the blimp, and he's like, no ticket. And everybody's like showing. He's like, "Here's my ticket. Here's my ticket." That's in The Last Crusade. Remember?
Yeah, he said no.
No ticket. Yeah.
I think if Mary, my aunt Rachel said Pirates of the Caribbean or Carrots of the Caribbean.
Carrots of the Caribbean. I think it was Rachel. Carrots of the Caribbean, I think she said when she was a baby. Well, not a baby, when she was a little girl. It was funny.
Oh my gosh. And she said, whenever it comes out, she said, Carrots of the Caribbean. Carrots of the Caribbean.
Yep. It was funny.
Imagine these are carrots.
I know, it was like Veggie Tales, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny.
That'd be very funny. And then like the veggie parents will be like get dumped out, and then one of them will be like, no ticket.
No ticket. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be good. And then one of the other ones I love the one when he hits his dad hits him with a lamp when Indiana Jones's dad hits him with the lamp. Or the vase, sorry, the vase. Yeah. And then the one of the other scenes I love is like, we named the dog Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one too.
That was amazing.
That's my favorite one. Is the Last Crusade is my favorite Indiana Jones. I know you like the new one, and that's okay.
Yeah. I also like Lion King 1.5.
Oh yeah, it's the Timon and Pumbaa one, right?
It was funny.
You also like Balto too.
Oh yeah, I love that.
No idea why, but you do.
The what? Lion King 2?
No, Balto too. You love that movie, and I love that you love that movie. It's cute.
Yeah, and I think the very first Balto movie DVD for Christmas.
Yeah, I think I still got it. I got the
very first teddy bear.
Uh-huh.
And the very first makeup.
Yeah, and the little blushy, the eyeshadow stuff, and the lip gloss. I know, because you're a whole ass teenager. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's fun.
I know it's great.
In the original Lion King, they did the Timon and Pumbaa do the hula.
Oh, the hula? The hula? Ooh, wow. What do you want me to do? Dress and drag and do the hula?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very funny scene.
If you don't get a fix that Disney, and if I'm here for $100 free to buy. $100 free to buy. All you have to do is say line.
Yep.
Yep.
He's a big pig. Yep.
He's a big pig.
Yep. You can be a big pig too. Oi! Ah! I like the one too where he's like, "You call him a pig? Did you call him a pig?" And like, "You call him a pig?" He's like, "They call me Mr. Pig." And then when Rafiki goes all ninja on everybody and starts like smacking the hyenas with the stick and stuff, like ninja style.
Yeah. Rafiki tells somebody he's a baboon, and Rafiki said he is not.
Or like, it means I am a baboon and you are not. He's talking to Simba, right?
Yeah, and he's like, oh, banana, squash banana.
Yeah, oh, anyway, when he up banana, he's like, what's it mean? It means I'm a baboon and you're not.
Yeah,
it is funny. And then, huh?
And also like the Lion King number 2.
Yeah. Or isn't that called like Return to the Pride Lands?
No, that's called Simba's Pride.
Oh, Simba's Pride. I'm sorry.
It's boring.
So what happens in Lion King 2? Is that when Simba and Nala get married?
Yeah. They took this Kiara, and then I think they made the season the Lion Guard, and they introduced Kyle.
Right. Who's their kid?
Their second kid.
Right. Who's their first kid?
Kiara.
Oh, Kiara. Right. Sorry. Yeah.
Cinderella and Zion because like okay, 5 more minutes.
Okay. Well, tell me. Okay.
Do you hear that sound, Dad?
I heard a little something. Something. Was that a little farty fart? What was it?
It's a Roomba.
A Roomba. You got a little robot. You got a robot AI Chinese vacuum cleaner in there that's gonna eat up your toys. It's gonna eat your toes. No. Does it scare? Does it chase the kitties around? That's awesome.
I like it.
I would get it just for that. That sounds fun.
I also like it where I think Babysitter Bungle the second season where like Goy was chasing nothing and he got stuck in a hole.
All right. I like the one with all the zebras who have like the British accent, or like not British, but like the Thurston Howell from Gilligan's Island accent, like the rich, like, oh honey, I'm gonna say it's a lovely day. Why don't we go on the yacht club and play some golf?
Oh yeah. And I think it's the third season in episode 20. Lainey was like, and then it's like 2 line balls.
Right.
2 line balls.
Right.
And he was confused.
Well, I bet, because there's only one lion guard. It was like the fake lion guard one. Like they had like the
Tommy
the imposter ones, yeah.
And they both got in, and then Lainey was like, "See you," and then Zebra got stuck in this whole saying,
"Yep."
Say, "Oh, you're red for."
On how you red for? It's emergency. Yeah, it's quite. Right. Yep. No, that was a funny one. There were some funny Langer episodes. There's some funny Elena. You should try watching Elena of Avalor again. I think now that you're a little bit older, you'll get some more of the humor that's pretty funny, especially with the Malvago, the mom and the dad and the daughter. Remember when the mom comes back from being an evil sorcerer for however long, and like her and the dad are like fighting all the time, but like whenever their daughter comes in, they're like super nice and being like all lovey-dovey stuff, but they're like angry at each other for like leaving the family. I think if you watch those episodes, you'll appreciate the humor. That's actually very, very funny, even for grown-ups. I think you'll like it.
It sounds like me and Alex fight.
Oh yeah. You little angry little married couple, you and Alex, you bicker like a bunch of old lady and men's.
Yeah. And then my daughter keeps like, huh? What's going on? And I'll be like,
oh, nothing, dear. Hi. We're just having a lovely conversation. How are you? It'll be funny. So have a look after you finish watching Lion Guard again. Have a look at Land of Avalor. I think it's all on Disney Plus. If not, I bought all the seasons. I can show you the access on your iPad.
Yeah, so yeah, I've seen the line of Elena.
Yeah.
I've also seen remember the Disney princess and remember the Princess Pets and Western Haven?
Yeah, of course I do.
Like seasons and episodes.
Are you watching? Are they any good? Mm-hmm. They're not as good as Elena though, or Sophia, right? Mm-hmm. But they're okay, right? But they're not great.
Yeah. The princess, the Palace Pets.
Oh yeah.
I loved it.
That was a good time. Remember Osmo?
Yeah.
I sent you the mirror yet. Did your mom let you download Osmo and start playing Osmo again?
Not yet.
I asked her about it, and she said Lexi has to ask me. If Lexi asks me, I'll give her the mirror, and she can play Osmo. So all you need to do is say, "Mommy, can I have the Osmo mirror?" And she'll let you play Osmo again. Those were funny times. I love the drawings; they were great.
They didn't draw anything, and they were like plain.
I know it was, and Osmo was like, "Oh, it's a great drawing." I'm like, Osmo, shut up! You're an idiot. She didn't draw anything. She was using the bathroom, Osmo. She didn't draw anything. Oh, remember, don't let the pigeon draw this. Don't let the pigeon run this app. That was one of my favorite ones. That was great. Don't take my dad. I still have those saved. Next time, it's time to go now. We have like 6 seconds left. So I'll let you go. But next time, next Wednesday or whatever, Maybe we can. I can do some share screen. We can watch some of the old pigeon stories.
Yeah, some of them were so hilarious.
Oh, they sure are. They're some of my favorite things. That's why I have them all saved. All right, sweetie. I love you. Have a good So next time I talk to you, you'll only have 6 days of school left. So you'll have less than a week next time I talk to you. So do good at school. And I love you. And I'll quiz you again next week. Okay?
I'll see you. I said this summer.
Yeah. I'll see you next Wednesday. But I'll also see you this summer. It's summertime and the living's easy. Mwah. Love you, sweetums. Have fun with your friends tonight.
I will.
God bless you. Bye-bye.